Okay. Muri Zimbabwe. We are live right now. Tichida kutipana nema updates about tomorrow. So kune vanga vachiti sungano yevanhu yakati hey, it's a stay away. Sungano yevanhu yakati chi. So let's get to exactly sungano yevanhu and tonzwa kuti sungano yevanhu iri kuti chi. So we are updating each other about tomorrow's national demonstrations. Kwete stay away. It's national demonstrations, which is the reason why right now police yakapa update kuti taisa isusu mapurisa everywhere in the country, in every part of the country, kwaita members of the state, and then umwe oyachiti tomorrow it's a stay away. Mazimbabweans, some of these guys vatenges, and so let's get to aridzvenya, inova sungano yevanhu and it tonzwa isusu kuti right now what is happening. So first of all, right, tichapedzisira nei, let's get to here. So monzwisisa muri Zimbabwe kuti is it a stay away or ma demonstrations? And first, this is 1 hour ago, so wait. All right. So it's not this one that tuda kutanga nayo. Yeah, tuda kutanga nayo is this one. Muri Zimbabwe, which is very important. I want you to listen exactly. What is really happening? Because pano vari kutenderedza news dziri wrong. And a government that fears its people has already lost their trust. Every time citizens seek to hold a political rally, the excuse is the same: we don't have enough manpower. Yet the moment citizens announce a peaceful demonstration, this is sungano yevanhu. Do you hear this? So these are the leaders. Ndo the organization sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati. Ndo organization ina Reverend Mtata. Ndo organization na Reverend Mtata. So it's not a stay away that was called for tomorrow, Mswa 31. So let's get into it. And the moment citizens announce a peaceful demonstration, suddenly the full machinery of the state is deployed. Endless press conferences, endless warnings, endless threats, police roadblocks, security meetings, public intimidation. If there is no manpower to facilitate citizens' constitutional rights, where does all this manpower come from when the objective shifts to discouraging those same citizens? The Constitution of Zimbabwe does not treat peaceful assembly as a privilege granted by the state. It is a fundamental right. Section 58 guarantees freedom of assembly and association. Section 59 provides that every person has the right to demonstrate. No more confusion. What we are talking about tomorrow, peaceful demonstrations. And every person has the right to demonstrate and to present petitions, but these rights must be exercised peacefully. So, ndikuda kuti munzwisise right now, must stay aways, according to sungano yevanhu pavaitaura must stay away, vakati Mswa 31 we are going to do a demonstration. Kana failure in if the government fails to hear us, we are going to continue with ways that are allowed in the constitution. We are going to call for must stay aways, etc. Vai mataura say other options after 31, right? And the constitution therefore expects the state not only to respect these rights, but to protect those exercising them peacefully. A confident government has nothing to fear from peaceful citizens exercising their constitutional rights. Governments that trust the people facilitate peaceful assembly. Governments that fear the people often see every gathering as a threat. The true test of constitutional democracy is not how a government treats those who agree with it, but how it treats those who peacefully disagree with it. The constitution belongs to every Zimbabwean, not only to those in power. The constitution belongs to the people. Let the people decide. Restore the constitution. Sungano ubumbano.org. So, apa pavari kutaridza. Let's see this. So that's it. Vari kutaridza kuti state has got resources, but at the same time, all of this police, we know right now from within the corridors of power, our insiders, takakuudza pano pamuzvinda vanhu kuti all of these guys, the police, 75% is studied novakomana intelligence iri kutoti iyo iri kuside revanhu. So vanhu vari mudzimota vari pabasa, but at the same time, come tomorrow they might just join you muma streets. So now let's come to this one. Is it this one or this one? Hanzi sungano yevanhu dzava 4 hours ago. Apa tikuita triple live tichiupdateana nenyaya mangwana, tichibvisa confusion yevaya vari kutaura kuti mangwana sungano yevanhu called for stay aways. No, mazvinzwira panapa muri Zimbabwe. Iyo hashtag muri kuona hashtag panapa, hashtag July 31 demonstrations. Kwete iyi ndo sungano yevanhu, ndo yacho muri kuona, it's verified, ndo yacho iri ku organization yakashedza 31 July. Inana Reverend Mtata as the convener, inana Love Mo Maduku, inana Tendai Biti nevamwe wakawanda. And then this is also the people, the answer yakakombigwa naChiwenga paakaparidza panyaya yaLazarus kuti let the people open guva raLazaro, Jesu amumutse. So you know kuti the Chiwenga faction, they are going to take advantage of tomorrow. So let's read this. Sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati has received reports of drones hovering over DCP convener Jameson Timber's home this morning. You see, it's of course not a good thing for us to hear these things, but you know, how can the state take 31 July more serious than us Zimbabweans? How can this? Because the state is so serious about it. What do they know? What do they know? I mean, even wakapinda ma street wakademonstrate vodzokera kumba, so what? But what are they scared of? Vari kuhla kuti zvozodii kana vanhu vakapinda ma streets? Handi muri paona, vanozviziva kuti masoja, mapurisa, they will join the people and we will have a peaceful demonstration and it will end peacefully. So muri Zimbabwe, regai tiende kumberi. Similar reports emerged yesterday of a drone seen at CDF convener Tendai Bit's offices. Men in Raptors were also seen driving around the offices in a threatening manner. These incidents are deeply disturbing. Sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati condemns all acts of intimidation and threats aimed at undermining citizens' constitutional rights. Recent reports circulating online have also alleged the existence of a hit list of 250 opposition figures opposed to criminal CAA 3. These claims should be thoroughly investigated by the relevant authorities. Every Zimbabwean has the right to life, security, and political participation free from fear or intimidation. Now, tomorrow is July 31. We urge all citizens to exercise their constitutional rights peacefully, responsibly, and in accordance with Section 59 of the Constitution. No intimidation or threats should deter anyone from participating peacefully or respecting rights of the others. Hashtag July 31 demonstrations. We have to repeat that. Hashtag July 31 demonstrations. Sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati, the People's Coalition, right? Zimbabwe, these are latest developments, and then an hour ago we are updating each other from the horse's mouth. The guys who called kubatana kwevanhu and formed the organization inova yemuZimbabwe wese sungano yevanhu. So we want to avoid confusion. We want to keep all of you guys aware and informed kuziva kuti zviri kuitika, because this and fear iri kutaridzwa neregime yaMnangagwa muri Zimbabwe. Takakuudzai kuti vakomana mukati pane matalks ekuti Mnangagwa wakati iye ubhozi iye unomaintaina point of view yokuti Cape 3 is something that came from the people and was voted for by the people when they were consulted. Pakaita 3 months the consultation here. So he's telling Vanachiwenga, he's telling my comrades, vamwe vanenge vachiuya bhozi, remember, pane vamwe vari really neutral, vekuti they also take vanenge vachinzwa zvechitaurwa kuna na Chiwenga and then they bring it kuna Mnangagwa and then they take what Mnangagwa says vodzokera nazvo, because it's a big group revanhu vatutano zvavo panapa. So muri Zimbabwe zvakamira zvakadaro. Mnangagwa tiri kunzwa kuti isusu, we reported this, tiri kunzwa kuti isusu ari kuti iye muchaona musi wa 31 hapana vanhu vanopinda mumastreets, because vanhu vazhinji they are in support of Cape 3. Makazona nema anonzi parliament submissions atakaona 400,000 to 1,000, you know, more than 99% vanosupporta Cape 3 according to Mnangagwa. So now they are on a spree of intimidation, kuvhundusira vanhu, kuonesa vanhu mazimoto emapurisa kuita sei, so that they intimidate people. That's the strategy ina Mnangagwa. Vanhu votadza kupinda mumastreet, vatadza kupinda mumastreet. What does that mean? Ndechekuti wawana proof yekutadza kusadhaki, yekutaridza kunana Chiwenga, and then also itadza kusadhaki kuti no, vana Chiwenga they are wrong, and then through diplomatic talks they will just be, you know, forced to cool down, because even if they were try to use force to take the government, it won't be legit in the eyes of SADC. So regai tipinde im last post kuti tinzwisane kuti right now total about 1 hour ago tibatane tinzwisane kuti chii chiriko mangwana. This is deeply disturbing communication by a provincial governor. So first regai play a video yacho just a little bit tonzwa kuti ari kuti chii provincial governor.
Unwarranted calls for 31 July 2026 protests against enactment of Constitutional Amendment Act number 3 by our detractors and enemies of the state. The public is advised to ignore these sponsored and illegal machinations. The security forces are on high alert to ensure peace and tranquility prevails and to allow normal business operations in the Midlands province.
Okay. So hana zvake zvaronyatsa kutaura zvokuti is trying to, I mean, anga achati chi ndo zvinongotaurwa peace, of course. So this is deeply disturbing communication by a provincial governor. So in other words, Zimbabwe kata kuzvitaura in the eyes, through the eyes of our constitution, zvari kutoita zvasi pamutemo. Ende unotadza kuti chireyo mutauriro wako unotoona kuti haasi kutoda kutaura. Hanzi first, yesterday ED told the ZANU-PF Politburo that the party is superior to the state and the constitution. That is false. The constitution of Zimbabwe is supreme over everyone and every institution. Any attempt to undermine or mutilate it through a party resolution is unconstitutional. That is why the people are exercising their constitutional rights under Section 59 through the July 31 demonstrations. Again, Zimbabwe, through July 31 demonstrations, not stay away, not garai muZimbabwe. Kugara muZimbabwe hakuna zvakunobatsira. Vanhu vanopinda mastreet and then you know pavanenge vakuda kuintimidate ndo pachapindira team Chiwenga by using or giving a command ku vanopiwa command kuti protect the people, vanhu vovhikigwa, and that will be chichemo chazadziswa chemaZimbabwe. So let's get into this. The constitution must be followed in Zimbabwe. Hanzi, that is false and what. All right. Second, for a provincial governor to convene the Joint Operations Command, JOC, to suppress or dismiss a call by citizens to oppose what they view as a constitutional coup is itself unlawful. The July 31 demonstrations are provided for by law. ZAP notified the police in accordance with the law, and the police did not object. The Zimbabwe Council of Churches, the Catholic Bishops' Conference, civil society, Sungano Yevanhu, Ubumbano Lompakati, and ordinary citizens have all endorsed peaceful demonstrations. Peaceful demonstrations. So, wherever kuti asthma demonstrations, vatengesi muZimbabwe, you now know vatengesi ndivanani. So, hanzi sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati urges the people of Zimbabwe to remain peaceful and abide by the law as they exercise their constitutional rights tomorrow. Some will participate in a stay away, while others will march after notifying the police in accordance with the law. Alright. So, it's a demonstration, but of course, they who want to stay away, you can stay away. It's not like you are munwasano for sale kuti Pindam Street. You can't be forced. After all, it's a democratic country. So actually, there's two ways to participate to this. One is stay away. The other is get into the streets. Kuita balance and it. But murikuzvinzwisisa tiripo pa live straight tichiverenga kubva kuma leaders echiniji. So, and these actions are lawful and protected by the Constitution. The people will not be intimidated by unlawful directives. Hashtag July 31 demonstrations. But isusu, of course, tirukuti joina vamwe. And it zvokugara kumba, of course, it will be just kana watadza wokujoina vamwe. But isusu tirukuti joina vamwe because ipapa pari kushedzegwa for that. Kwete kwanzi stay away. Chiri kushedzegwa pa it's July 31 demonstrations. But vaya vasingagoni staying away will also help because it sends also, kakusimbisa ka message yokusimbisa. So, sungano yevanhu ubumbano lompakati, Jacob Ngaruvume, spokesperson, 30 July 2026, which is today. So, muRezimbabwe, izvi ndo zviri kuitika. Ndo ma-updates atinao about tomorrow, 31 July, national peaceful demonstrations. Stay tuned, because right now I'm about to dig deep and then do information from the deep state. So